Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher. When we left off last time, we advanced to Chapter 5. Here we are, back in Vizima, in the castle no less. Foltest is back in town. He says, that Adda has striga out again and he wants us to save her, but he doesn't seem that necessarily aware of all the plotting she's been doing against him. Let's talk to everybody. Valorad, you're right here.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Valorad.
I saw you speaking with the king.
Yeah.
I gather it was unpleasant.
Well,
it could be worse.
Geralt.
So, King told me about Adda.
The king told me about Adda.
Dreadful. You warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a second time?
Do you really want me to? I mean, I could break the spell, but if she's not a striga, then she's... I mean, it's like in a way, she's sort of a monster to them either way. Either she's a striga, which definitely needs to be stopped, but if she's Adda, then she was trying to overthrow the king. I mean, come on. Well, I mean, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it, and I would hope that they would then, like, imprison her and put her on trial or something. And if not, then I would like to, part of me wants to say, then we just wash our hands of Vizima and we get out of here. But we've got our own business to attend to first, so we'll see how it goes.
We'll see. You seem to remember last time well.
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Certainly.
It almost killed me.
You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old manor house where the striga had her sarcophagus. Kept half the city awake with the noise you made.
Oh no, you guys couldn't sleep for one night.
We went to the manor at dawn and saw the two of you lying on the floor by the sarcophagus in a pool of blood. You were barely breathing, but the princess was cured. With the traitor Ostrid dead, the king was overjoyed.
So, I mean, we could ask about, well, I want to ask both these things.
Who was Ostrid?
He cast the curse out of jealousy.
I mean, we did...
He loved the king's sister.
I know this from reading the story, but in case you haven't.
Any victims this time round?
I don't know. These days, the corpses lie thicker than flies on a pile of manure.
And there's all kinds
Know
of
where
things
the
killing
striga
people,
sleeps
so...
in daytime?
No, but she's been seen in Old Vizima. She may hunt there.
Removing the princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
What do you mean?
You have non-human friends.
So?
Help Foltest, and he might reconsider his decree about cropping ears and beards to a prescribed size.
Understood.
Geralt.
Threats aren't gonna get anywhere with me, Valorad. So you should keep that in mind. Don't appreciate that. Alright.
Aren't you a bit afraid, Valorad? The king looked irate.
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
It could potentially come to that. I saved Adda before. You think I'd be a huge hero in Foltest's eyes, but instead... We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, Ostrid, I remember from the story, but if you hadn't read it, the whole deal with Adda was that she's the daughter of her dad and his sister. So Ostrid hated Foltest because of Adda being born that way, and cursed her. It's his fault.
Farewell.
She's striga. But anyhow. We'll try and find her, mostly because I'm curious. Alright, we should really talk to Triss. I've got some terrible news, Triss. I don't know where Alvin is. You really need to find him if you can.
Geralt, I was worried about you.
You should be worrying about
I'm
Alvin.
worried too. I'm proud of you. Heard how you fought for Alvin. Horrible things are happening in Vizima.
They are indeed.
True, but the king has placed me under his, protection. Tell me.
Well, you could
where's
always
Alvin?
just warp away.
Alvin vanished into thin air one day, despite the amulet I gave
Yeah,
him.
we really need to make him a
Vanished?
priority.
That's awful. He might be anywhere in time and space. I had hoped the amulet would block those abilities.
I hope he'll be all right. Triss, I've been thinking.
No, we don't
about
need this
us.
conversation, Geralt.
Geralt.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I wish he hadn't mentioned it. We could have just maybe let things peter out slow and easy, but, you know, okay, honesty's probably good too. This doesn't seem like the right time. I mean, Alvin's completely disappeared. We have no idea why. He's got abilities that rage out of control. We really need to find the kid and help him out and make sure he doesn't get hurt. We also have, you know, this nasty situation in Vizima. Like, really, is this the time for this? But okay.
Triss, we can't pretend this is possible here and now. We are who we are, and neither of us wants to change.
That's not really my reasoning for picking that, but
But I don't want to lose you.
I didn't mean it that way.
you
You're
can be my
closer to me
friend.
than anyone. I trust you completely.
Geralt,
I just want you to
But
be a
we both
friend.
have things we must do. I don't expect you'd cast aside the interests of the Lodge.
you're right.
Believe me, Triss, I wish things were different.
Geralt, hold me.
Ugh. No. Amnesiac Geralt wishes things were different, but really, Geralt, you don't have these feelings for Triss. Not when you know everything. Have all your memory. I mean, I have nothing against Triss. I like Triss, but I mean, it did specifically say in the books that he just doesn't have that depth of emotion for her. She's a really important friend, and I want to keep her as a friend. Alright, DeWett.
Witcher?
Count DeWett.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
You first, don't just
So
call me
be
Witcher
it.
then.
Geralt?
Okay, thank you. So, alright.
The king wants me to lift the curse that holds Adda.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a striga?
He doesn't, but I do. But I mean, he says the striga's appearance possibly spells the end, but when she's not a striga, she's also plotting for the end. It's a no-win for Foltest here.
Remind me.
As a youth, Foltest had quite an appetite. So much so that he plowed his own sister. Their child died at birth, but then
As did
continued
the
to
sister.
grow in its coffin, only coming out to feed. Then you arrived and broke the spell, though apparently not completely.
I told him at the
Striga's
time.
reappearance proves the royal dynasty is cursed.
It does not.
The people are sensitive to such signs. No wonder Foltest wants you to kill the Striga.
No, he didn't say
I
kill.
thought I was supposed to lift the curse.
You are to keep the Striga from becoming an eyesore.
No.
The chance of removing the curse is minimal.
I've heard a rumor of an additional reward.
So this is
for killing
exactly the
Striga.
same situation
I'm not interested
as
in
back
rumors.
when this first
You
happened.
should be. It's your choice, Witcher, but give it some thought.
Farewell.
In some ways, things would be easier to just kill the striga. But, DeWett, you're being just like, I lost his name already. Octid or whatever the guy's name was that died before. You're trying to plot against. I'm not doing it. Foltest wants me to try to lift the curse. I prefer not to kill people if I can avoid it, and we probably could lift the curse. She's a nasty person, but she can stand trial. Or, if she takes Foltest down, hopefully it'll take her long enough that I can get out of here so I'm not impacted by it. I know I'm kind of taking offense here when he's all like, well, you didn't lift the curse completely. No one else even thought that they could potentially lift the curse at all. So I'm pretty proud of what I accomplished. DeWett, you couldn't have done better. Anyhow, let's continue talking to people. Antoinette, who are you?
Wish on a star, a witcher in my native Beauclair in the Duchy of Toussaint. A witcher once spent an entire holiday feast dancing with a sorceress.
Yeah, that would be me.
Not I, milady. Danced rather poorly.
Do all witchers have white hair?
No, it
No,
was you,
milady.
Geralt.
I am alone in that.
Perhaps I am confused. Regardless, I do have a certain matter for you.
Alright, what you
How
got?
can I help?
Très bien. Mon Dieu. My 3 cousins recently fled the city due to some unfortunate coincidence.
I imagine a lot of people are
Did
fleeing
they
the city
incur the
lately.
king's disfavor?
Of a sort. I wish to send them some coin to alleviate their situation. Understand?
Alright, I would rather not... This is tough, because I feel like Geralt would say no. He does not have an interest in meddling in political matters. Say, no, go find you, like, a messenger boy or something. I'm out. But... what if this... I don't want to turn down the quest and have it potentially lead to more quests that we could do. So, alright, we'll do it.
Perfectly.
Geralt
I'll act
wouldn't,
as
but...
messenger for an appropriate fee.
Ah, Ah, parfait. My cousins Corbin, Buse, and Ramiro sought refuge in the swamp, in the caves there. Please deliver 300 orens to each of them.
That's
As
a
for
lot.
my fee,
My cousins will give you a receipt. Take these to Old Vizima, to the captain of the mercenaries, my fiancé. He will reward you.
farewell.
Will he really reward me? Also, did she give me the money to do this?
Yes?
I didn't look at how much money I had before, because I don't want this potentially coming out of my own pocket. I think she might have given it to me. Anything else?
I am listening, sire.
May I ask what prompted your cousins to depart so suddenly?
Simple. The Duchy of Toussaint remains neutral. My countrymen prefer feasts, balls, and producing the best wine in the world.
Sounds nice.
It can become quite boring. Naturally, the nobility in Toussaint knows naught about politics and court intrigue. You can surmise the rest.
Your bored cousins fell victim to the local nobility, who imbibed scheming and conniving with their mother's milk.
Exactement. I only hope they return home safely.
Alright.
Farewell.
I mean, it does seem potentially true. The time in the books he spent in Toussaint, it's an odd sort of country. Alright. Where is this cat I keep hearing? Alright, is there anyone else I want to talk to as well? What's over here?
Yes?
Oh! Oh, okay.
Our merciful master won't permit you entrance. He'll send for you.
I
Alright.
see.
Is it the same thing on the other side?
Is that so?
It is not. What do we got here? Oh. Well. I don't imagine...
Temeria will be victorious!
Settle down! Settle down! You don't gotta shout about it.
Velerad spoke well of you.
Oh, that's nice.
Sir, do not interrupt my thoughts.
Alright, alright. Throne room, huh? Aw. Where do I go then? Is there more talking to do with Triss?
Geralt,
Alright, what do you think about this Adda situation?
What do you think about the situation with Adda?
she's a striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast themselves.
Okay. So, are you thinking that this was like a relapse from the first curse, or do you think someone else cursed her because they think there's political gain to be gotten out of it, and all the superstition regarding Foltest? Tell
Any
me.
theories?
Years ago, when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper, broom, and hazel branches were to be burned in her chambers.
Yes.
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added crap to the fire.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Someone close to her who knew the secret. Velerad might know something.
So
Okay.
you think I should aid the king?
Definitely.
It's DeWett.
In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
Okay, but what
What
about
might
Alvin?
those be?
Are you trying to look for
Don't
Alvin?
concern yourself. I know you're busy with Yavin and his elven friends.
Triss, don't
You
be
don't
that way.
approve, eh?
You made your choice, Geralt.
I've got to go.
I made my choice, but you still don't need to be that way. Like, come on. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be DeWett. It's gotta be DeWett. He wants me to kill her.
Our merciful master will see you now, sir. Go upstairs to his chamber.
No, I'm not done
I'll go
talking.
immediately.
No, we're gonna talk a little bit first.
Geralt,
So,
What do you think happened to Alvin?
frankly, I never guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That would be a feat for many sorcerers.
doesn't that make it even more important that we find him?
Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself anywhere, perhaps even through time.
That's all you got? Like, what plan do you have to try and find and help this kid?
I've got to go.
Maybe she's already talked to the lodge about it, and they have some kind of plan and she doesn't want to tell me.
Yes?
Velerad?
Geralt.
I mean, she's a good friend and all, and I think if she can avoid harming me, she will, but that doesn't mean that she won't keep secrets from me that she thinks I don't need to know. There's the cat. Alright.
Geralt,
It's you.
Don't you fear the king's anger, Wett?
Wherever did you get that idea, Witcher?
Foltest looked pretty pissed. He said something about bloodshed.
Obviously, he spoke of the blood of traitors and non-humans. He might finally dispose of that failure Velerad.
Farewell.
No, I'm sure it's this guy.
Yes?
He probably encouraged Adda to sort of revolt and try to take over against her father in the first place. And then now he's cast the made the striga spell come back because he's just that kind of guy. That's what I think. He's a schemer. He's got a plan here. Alright. And then this just goes to that other door. That was locked, but now it isn't. Very well. What's down here? Nothing. No, I don't want your pear.
No, better not.
Alright, you wanted to see me?
Witcher.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
Slim, but I'll
It's
do
possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely.
Nope.
Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Adda's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so. You're not making this any
Look,
easier,
it's without
Geralt.
precedent. I don't really know
Do what you
Foltest.
can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
I will do my best
Thank
again.
you, sire.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me.
Will do.
If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
Was that really necessary?
understand,
We could do
sire.
this without the
Good.
threats.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I have been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever departed.
Yeah, a lot of things
To
went
your
wrong in your
credit,
absence.
Velerad said you thinned their ranks considerably. I trust you shall finish the matter.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
What about it?
Your Highness.
You must know that I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. My spies report that you are romancing Marigold.
Well, they're wrong.
I need to know if there is anything more to it.
Yeah, Triss is just a friend.
Triss is a friend, and none of your concern, sire.
Friendship cannot exist between man
Yes,
and
it
woman.
can. You're ridiculous.
Triss is beautiful, but remember that she is a sorceress. Ensure that
Oops.
she never entangles you in her intrigues. If you desire to
you're
go
ridiculous,
to Vizima, talk
Foltest.
to my chamberlain. I shall be away from the castle for some time. See Velerad about any other needs.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
One more thing, Witcher.
What?
Yes, sire.
This is, confidential. So you must pledge these words will not venture beyond these walls.
All right, what you
I shall
got?
take them to the grave with me.
My spies tell me you play poker.
Really?
And, well, I have trouble finding worthy opponents at court.
Oh, I will
They fear
defeat
I'd
you
have
at
their
poker.
heads if I lost.
I'm not afraid of
Care
beating
to
you.
play?
Absolutely. It's kind of awesome that he wants to play. Oh, that's crappy. Well. Going for it. Anyhow, between him and Radovid, it's like, ugh. They don't choose the best and brightest to be kings, huh? Well, I mean, it's mostly a genetic thing, right? You gotta have the blood or whatever, but good grief. Men and women can't be friends. You're an idiot, Foltest. Maybe you can't be friends with women. but most normal people can. Hey, not bad, not bad. Are we gonna do it? Ha! Defeated the king! Don't worry, Foltest, I'm not the least bit scared to take you down. I'm a poker legend! Yeah! I need to know, is all the dice is... Oh, that was, yeah, we finished up the dice poker. Yeah! Alright, I'm quite excited about that.
Yes?
I need to talk to the chamber. Well, let's talk one more time. I want to talk to the people in here. See if they have any new dialogue options now that I've talked to the king. Alright, I don't expect she has anything yet.
I am...
Okay,
Farewell.
she's not part of the whole Adda intrigue. Triss?
Yes?
Geralt.
Nope.
I've got to go.
So, probably Valorad. Doesn't have anything new either.
Geralt.
Nope, okay.
Farewell.
I'm not gonna track down to Wett. They don't have anything. He probably doesn't either. Let's get out and about to town. Chamberlain, I was told to talk to you.
Yes?
I would like to return to Vizima, please.
I'd like to return to Vizima.
Are you ready, sir?
I am.
I am.
I'm assuming I can come back when I want to. I have to be able to, because Foltest wants to know when I figure out who cursed Adda, so... Man, this city... it's in rough shape. Okay, so we will look for the striga, but we gotta check everything else out too. Looter, huh? Can I get down here? Yeah, there we go. Ah!
Glad
Oh, hey!
you're here. I thought I'd have to run through the city on my own.
I am glad to
I
see you
spoke
as
with
well,
Foltest.
Sultan.
I'm supposed to break Adda's curse. She's hunting in the city.
What you intend to do?
I have no idea where the striga might be. Let me help you. Maybe we'll happen on the princess's tracks.
Sounds good.
Great. We need to gather 2 groups of refugees nearby. Then we'll break through to Shani's hospital. Ready?
I guess so.
Ready.
Oh, jeez Louise. I foolishly was thinking, like, maybe I could just wander around the city and check things out and that it wouldn't be crazy, but, no. Quit hurting my friends, please. Okay, let's burn them, because that generally works out pretty well.
Enemies in sight.
Okay, who do I need to fight here? We got them all down?
Ah, the hell with it. I dislike this place.
I'm with ya. There's a lot of crappy townsfolk here. What are you doing?
Just stay out of my way.
Just don't you hurt any of the villagers.
Howdy!
I don't hate the human villagers, even the ones that are crappy enough to be like, oh, there's non-humans. They need to learn. They probably haven't actually talked to any of the non-humans to see that they're actually decent people, you know? But something definitely does still need to be done, you know? All the crap going on here in this town, the way people just dump on them all the times, it's not okay. Okay, we cannot get through there.
I
I dislike this place.
Okay, we've got a fence over there. Oh, and there's the hospital, eh? Okay. Let's talk to the fence.
Ha! We'll deal, but keep your hands where I can see them.
I'm not gonna attack you or anything, but I understand why you would be concerned.
You're safe, for now.
Either we deal, or we part.
Alright. Fair enough. What you got? Okay, do you have anything I want? I do want a moon rune. Need 3 of them, right? This seems like maybe a good idea. And I got a lot of money. Let's do it. Alright. I've already read that. I have not read that. And what do I have that you might want? These scrolls that I've read. I kind of want to keep my signet rings for now. Suet, because I'm probably never going to use it. Let's be honest with ourselves. I almost want to get rid of this too, but it might come in handy. Sun rune. Oh, it does have a chance of incineration and blinding, which is... Dang it, that's probably better than the moon rune. Does he sell the sun rune? He does, he has one. I mean, that works better considering the skills we have that are dependent on enemies being blind or incinerated. I mean, sensitivity to silver is okay, but okay. It's way cheaper, though. Maybe the sensitivity to silver is going to be a better thing. You know what? Maybe, because this is a chance of critical effects up. Whereas this is... It definitely does increase their sensitivity. I don't know. I guess the biggest thing swaying me is that this is only 300 and the other one was 800. So the other one's probably better, right? Okay, we'll go with that. That's enough.
I dislike this place.
Alright, so that's the hospital. But he said there were groups of refugees that we needed to help out before we go there. So. Okay, gate to the dike. I don't think we need to go there right. Although I need to get to the swamp.
Taste the iron of my arrow.
No. Oh, we can go to their hideout. Alright. Let's have a look. Hey guys, everyone has more or less decided that I am your ally, so we might as well be friends, right? Wolf's Aloe.
When will this end?
Ethelan Glent Varme.
You can have that chicken. I know you guys get real hungry. Ooh. Disenchanting a striga. That's handy. Just water. I don't need that. Okay. So let's look at this striga book. The Witcher then said to King Foltest, "Pay me, sire, and I will find your daughter in the dark tomb. I will restore her human form if I can, and if I cannot, then I will not hesitate to kill the princess." The king understood this was his only chance, and so placed his daughter's fate in the Witcher's hands. The conjurer struggled with the striga for hours. Well, I wouldn't really say a Witcher and a conjurer are the same thing, but regardless. He warded her off with silver and magic arts. He grappled with the beast and did not let her wound him, but avoided causing serious harm to her as well. Finally, he locked himself in the crypt, sealed the entrance with magic, and waited until dawn. Witchers possess great knowledge about monsters and know that the rooster's morning call is enough to disenchant a cursed creature. But she actually did wound him after the fact, because he misjudged a bit. Alright, and you know what, while I'm thinking about it, let's check out our other book too that we just got. The Aftermath of the War by Yerga of Maribor. It should be stated clearly and plainly, the order created after the war with Nilfgaard is no order. It is a mess. Kings still tremble before the might of the Black Ones, Nilfgaard still threatens the north, sorceresses and spies work from the shadows, pulling puppet strings, monsters roam the roads, while soldiers do what they want and oppress simple folk. A mess, I say. Amongst all the dangers, two are especially significant. The first comes from the non-humans, who have assimilated only superficially, because you don't let them actually assimilate, because you keep them down. Nilfgaard has given the elves hope for a rebirth. It has placed swords in their hands and a slogan on their lips. We will know no peace while the non-humans walk the earth. This book is terrible. The second resides in new religious movements. Only a few years ago, the cult of the eternal fire was laughed at. How can one worship fire? Some mocked it, saying, maybe we should start worshipping mud or the winds. They now bow their heads before the might of the order and demonstrate themselves to be zealous neophytes. Fundamentalism has always drawn strength from hypocrisy and ignorance. Never before in history, however, has there been so much on which to draw. What then can an ordinary man do in such turbulent times? Maintain his integrity and decency. That's what. Very well.
When will this end?
I mean, that book is right to a degree, some of the problems, but let's take on the Scoia'tael. Seems very limited to me.
Damn it, they were supposed to be here. Maybe they're hiding somewhere.
They better hurry. The knights will arrive any minute.
Damn it.
I hear a cursing dwarf.
Impossible, damn it. Impossible.
Not you, Zoltan.
Hurry. Stay close to me and this Witcher. We'll get one more group.
Aha. Okay, so we got a group of youngins. And now let's find the other group, huh? Where's this door go? Are you okay?
Kind sir, I've not eaten in so long.
Do I have any raspberries left? I do. Okay. Yeah, you can have one of them.
Thanks. Many days have passed since I ate. Listen to my tale of scimitars. It could save your life.
I kind of wish I'd given her more than just one raspberry, but... Well, what's your tale? Oh, okay. You okay?
I prayed for recovery, but the gods have abandoned us.
Okay. Against non-humans. You guys should burn that.
This hall is taken.
Okay, I need to catch up with Zoltan and all these. Alright, we're gonna fight these guys. Hey there. Come on now.
Defend yourself! Turn to the fight!
Alright. So, where to next? Ooh, I can still get to the forge. No, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I'm trying to go to the forge. trying to click this one, but... Okay, is the blacksmith in here? Yes. I need to talk to you.
Greetings, Witcher.
I have a job for you, more complicated than a lightning rod.
I'll always make time for a friend.
Oh, I do want to recreate Raven's suit of armor. I'd totally forgotten about that.
I'd like you to recreate Raven's suit of armor.
The legendary gnomic armor. You'll need to gather their components.
What would you need?
The armor of Graf Kobus Reuter as a template. He was buried in the swamp cemetery.
Oh.
While you're there, visit the grave of the elven minstrel. I'll need his verses about power runes.
Consider it done.
Okay, excellent. Now we know right where to go.
Fragments of Raven's original armor and a certain tool.
What tool?
What tool?
A bifunctional alloy and steel fiber recirculator.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you where to find it. When you get there, grab the most peculiar item you see.
All right.
Look for a mine with a magically locked entrance. Use air and fire-based magic against a receptor concealed in a stone near the entrance. That will open the door.
Sounds doable.
Splendid! 2 fire-based spells followed by 1 air-based. Now beware of danger inside the mine. Once you've gathered all the components, I'll make the suit of armor.
Awesome. Okay.
You don't fear attacks?
No, the Scoia'tael protect me. They know if they lose me, they'll have to fight with wooden sticks.
I see.
Knights of the Order tried to torch this hut twice. Repelled both times.
Okay, can you... Yeah, rune sword. Increase the 45%. Or... Oh, I could do a combination. Silver and... Is that what I want to do? That might be the way to do. I mean... Sensitivity to silver is really good. But... I'm a little torn. Okay, I've read all these, right? Yeah. Do I want to do it? Or do I just go this all the way? Going for it. Oh, how much? I didn't even pay attention to how much that cost. Yeah, still got a lot of money. Okay. Alright. Well, that was pretty handy. Good information from him, yeah. Oh, hey guys.
On my honor, one more step and things will get serious.
Things are serious right now. For you fellas. Yeah, leave my blacksmith alone. Geralt, what are you doing? There we go. Scimitar? Alright, you guys are just all over the place, aren't you? No! Oh, that sounds like a Scoia'tael in trouble. Oh, the Order's command is out here. We should go in and lay waste. Okay. Should probably use one of these. Also, I don't appreciate you shooting at me from afar. And it just now occurs to me, I have not quick saved in quite a while. So hopefully I really hope I don't die here. There's some stuff I'd have to redo. Okay. We good? Whew, there we go. Okay. If we can just mess them up utterly in here. Geralt, Combat, man, combat. There we go. Jeez Louise. Okay.
Surrender!
Whew.
No further. Understood?
I'm going wherever I need to go. Deal with it. What, you guys aren't gonna follow me over here? You're afraid? Okay, you can sit there and take burn damage. It's cool. Huh.
No further. Understood?
No mercy!
Okay, I can like, let's do it. There we go. Alright. Excellent. That should mess him up some. Oh, this guy doesn't even have any cool remains to pick up? Very well. Alright. Out we go. More of you? Alright. Look at that arbalester over there. He's just like tying his shoes or whatever. No, I think actually he was reloading his crossbow, wasn't he?
No further. Understood?
Yeah, I understand.
Die already!
I'd say the same thing to you, hiding out in this corner.
I cannot wait to fight.
Alright, gathering up. Quit messing with my Scoia'tael. I mean, I guess everyone is right. When they're all like, you're gonna have to choose a side eventually. Yeah, but only because you guys are forcing me to. So, fine. If everyone's gonna be all, you and your Scoia'tael anyhow, then very well. But otherwise, I would have been happy to continue helping you guys, you order folks here. I mean, not to fight Scoia'tael, but like fighting monsters. Siegfried was a pretty decent fella before all this. Okay, what I really want to do is I want to get back to helping out Sultan. So what was that called? Not this one. Yeah, another group of refugees. Let's track that. So I need to go north past the Old Well. Okay. Ah! Grief, if I would hit the proper buttons. Young elf, if you want to help out me and this guy over here, that'd be great. I mean, well, I guess we are a witcher and a quartermaster. It seems like we should be able to handle the problem.
Die, you!
He just killed the quartermaster. There's so many of them. Alright, well, I wanna... What if it matters if I take them down or not? You know, what if that affects how many Scoia'tael die? Or are they just gonna keep appearing? Alright, maybe we should head towards where I need to actually go. I feel bad just leaving someone by themselves, though. Oh, they killed him. Dang it! Okay. I'm gonna move a little bit then.
One more step and things will get serious.
Okay, we need to go this way. Here we go.
We're here.
Punctuality is no strength of the elder races.
Shush, Geralt. I'm going to imitate the roar of a polar tiger.
I want to hear
Are we
it.
meeting zoologists? How would your friends ever recognize the roar of a polar tiger?
When they hear an unlikely roar, they'll know it's me.
Stunning logic.
Do it.
Told you. Stop before you attract some she-tigers.
No, keep going. It's wonderful.
Stay close. We're headed for the hospital.
See, Geralt, that was majestic. Zoltan knows how to do it. Alright, guys, shall we go? Okay. Let's actually go to the hospital. So, over here through all of this mess, huh? Okay, I need you guys to settle down a second, because... Can I look at this? No? Okay.
Are you here to die? You shall die, human!
Alright, should I just run for the hospital? No. Alright, where is the hospital? Quest says I need to be right here. Oh, it's right in front of me. Hey, Shani. Shani, you're in here, right?
Oh, we made it.
Now the wounded can receive proper care.
I just remembered something. Know the legend of Wetcher Raven and his armor?
I have been hearing
you know
about
anyone
this.
Who could create a suit of armor like that?
Go to the dwarven blacksmith.
Already done.
He's hiding somewhere in Old Vizima. I'm sure he can help.
Great.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You've set up a hospital.
Well, of course.
Do you have a minute?
I have my hands full. Besides, I'm apparently not worthy of your trust.
Johnny.
What are you talking about?
Alvin, you made it perfectly clear who's worthy of a witcher's trust and
That's
who's
not what it was about
who
at
you'd
all.
Sleep with on occasion and who you'd entrust with a child.
Shani.
But
Enough. The wounded need my help.
They do. So she's right. She should focus on that. But she is being ridiculous.
Are you a witcher?
I am.
I am. What is it?
Master Geralt, the she-beast is murdering people.
Yeah, I gotta
What happened?
take care of that.
The striga appeared by the tower. I was sent to get a witcher. Already 5 soldiers have breathed their last. Help us.
Which tower?
The tallest in the district. The one the Scoia'tael set ablaze.
Alright. Okay.
Why stay and rot here?
Well, it's not really rotting. They're trying to help you here.
Be gone.
Why do they do this?
Elves and humans. We never learn from our errors. I'm so tired.
Anything else, Sultan?
Geralt?
How are you managing?
War is disgusting, Geralt.
Of course.
All your plans crumble, turn to manure. Remember our chat at the inn?
I remember the beginning, not how it ended.
Things'll get better again. They must.
I'd drink to that.
Oh.
That's all we got? Okay.
Why do they do this?
Why stay and rot here?
Okay, Shani, it isn't the time. I would like to reach an understanding with her if we could, though.
We'll speak later.
Okay, good. I do actually want to talk to you later. Because you're misunderstanding. It wasn't about trust, Shani. Alvin is a source. You're a healer, and you're a very good healer. You're excellent at what you do, but you don't have any magical training. You can't help him with the type of thing he needs help with. What's upstairs? Just more ill people. Okay. What? Why are they just... caskets just hanging out? Oh, I wish I could see what that said. Alright, so we got a lot of things we can do right now. It's more of this wolf salad just because... No, that wasn't... There.
Idleness tires me.
So what do we got here? We're gonna have to go to the swamp, but that's gonna have to wait, I think, until after we're done in here. So, armor's gonna have to wait. That can wait. That's in the swamp. Definitely do need to focus on the striga soon. I realize that Triss is first and foremost my friend. Yep. Okay. Caves in the swamp, so that waits. I do need to dismantle Salamandra, but it seems like we gotta get through everything going on here first. Oh, and can I find... Is he here somewhere? In the Executioner's Tower? Breach in the wall. Solitary Tower. Kalkstein! I can still go talk to him? That's kind of awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back in next time. I want to check in with Kalkstein if we can reach him. And, you know, it almost looks like we can't, though. Because, like, the paths available to us don't seem to quite go there. Maybe. Yeah, we've... And what's there at the Old Well? It's a quest... It's a spot on the map, so it has to be something. Yeah, there's things that we've not explored yet, so we'll finish looking around this area. I think we're going to have to tackle the striga before we can do really anything else. Getting out of town in any way to the swamp, right? I mean, maybe not, but okay, so that... We have a gate to the dike, and we have a breach in the wall. I suppose we can look around and investigate, but I'm feeling like probably we're going to need to really deal with the striga situation. We'll see.